President Trump floating the possibility of a $5 million gold card as a pathway to American citizenship. The president telling reporters he wants to replace the EB-5 immigrant investor visa program, which allows people from overseas to become U.S. permanent residents if they invest significantly to create or preserve American jobs.
It's a gold card. It's somewhat like a green card, but at a higher level of sophistication. It's a road to citizenship for people. And essentially people of wealth or people of great talent, where people of wealth pay for those people of talent to get in, meaning companies will pay for people to get in and to have long-term status in the country.
So I thought this was fascinating in its own way. I don't know how.
We already do it, sort of.
We sort of do it. I thought, but usually it's involving investment in the country, not just a straight check. Couple of things that I just wonder about. One is he talked about selling 1 million of these cards to create $5 trillion worth of value, which then he could use to pay down the deficit. Mm-hmm. I went online just to see how many people in the world have $5 million of discretionary income on the planet, and depending on which search engine you use or AI system you use, you get to about 1.5, 1.6 million people.
So they'd have to all come?
Fully. So I don't know if that number is right or wrong, but I couldn't find a better number, and I was looking. Mm-hmm. The other thing that I was reflecting on was he was asked, well, you know, would like a Russian oligarch be on that list? Right. And he was like, yes, I think they would. And so it's very interesting. The kind of people who are going to want to spend the money are a different kind of person than, I mean, yes, you're trying to jump the line. I get the jump the line. So there are going to be some, hopefully, great people who want to jump the line. But we also have a system where you can get a visa for free if you actually are the right person. Right? Yeah, and so here we're basically selling it to the wrong people. Is that what we're doing? I don't know.
If they're necessarily the wrong people, but if they can get one anyway, I'd like to get the $5 million. I think that'd be good. This is never going to be able to be sold PR-wise because it's so anti-egalitarian, and you know people are.
Oh, I'm not even worried. I'm not even talking about
honestly,
that.
I mean, instead
that's like not even on my list.
We need workers of all kind, and I understand all humans are. You know, I understand where you come from on a lot of this stuff, and we're all. Can't we all just get along? And we're all humans, and we're all equal, and all that stuff. But to bring in entrepreneurs,
but I'm not saying that.
Okay, but to bring in entrepreneurs and investors, and I mean, I think if they want to come to the United States, if they got that much to be able to contribute, and then hopefully contribute even more once they're here, then I think it's a good thing. And I can.
I was thinking of somebody like the Beatles. Remember when they came over?
You know, I know you. I'm very woke most of the time.
Right.
But I can, you know, just briefly suspend my incredibly woke instincts and say this would be good. I can get beyond the egalitarian.
I don't even like it when people pay at Disney to jump.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You're gonna, but we already have a.
But I'm not even on to the egalitarian thing. I'm saying we give the visas away for free.
You immediately think that it's going to be a bunch of drug dealers and arms dealers and Russian oligarchs and nasty people that are involved in organized crime. Why couldn't it be really successful Chinese entrepreneurs?
What if it were H-1B visa types that, you know, these are like super talented people?
Well, right. No, you want the super talented people who need to jump the line.
They can raise the money from all their backers and come over.
They come over instead of the argument against the H-1B visa.
Be nice to get $5 trillion.
Right. Yeah, the argument against the H-1B visas is that you're bringing over people who are just taking good American jobs at lower paying wages. If you got a $5 million entry fee, you're not bringing over someone who you're going to pay lower wages to. You're bringing over someone who's truly different.
Look, there's two things going on. We've all talked about how we would like to staple, I think, if you go to Wharton or you go to Harvard, we'd like to staple onto your diploma a green card. We've talked about that forever.
Yeah. Right. If we're going to educate you here, we'd like to keep you here.
So now we're saying that that's not really in the cards. It sounds like we're saying if you're really great coming out of Wharton. He actually talked about kids coming out of Wharton. He now wants to charge you $5 million for the privilege. Anyway, it's a very interesting thing. I don't know.
I guess we don't know enough of the details. Does it replace the visa programs that are already in place?
No, it's a supplement to that. It's like an easy pass.
Yeah.
It's like a fast pass. And so it may work, but it also I think is going to, the kind of people who have $5 million, it's a limited group of people. And the idea that companies are going to pay, they may, but I don't believe he's saying,
well,
I mean, it's not like Apple.
So if you got, if you got 50 or 100,000, it's still a big number.
Yeah.
So, and these are the people that...
I don't think you're going to relax the rules on drug dealers and stuff, right?
And
that would be
that's the question, right?
I mean, I am sure you've been through so many velvet ropes, and then once you even get in the place, there's an even better velvet rope that you're in all the time.
You've never even seen the room. You don't even know the rooms exist.
I don't even know that
Joe.
exists, the ones.
You don't even know the rooms.
Where you getting
oh, my God.
Where you're getting the crystal.
If you knew what was going on in those rooms.
The multiple
room behind the room behind the room.
No, I've never been there. I don't want to go there.
It's like a Russian doll.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to go there when I have to be in bed by 8:30.